Well, day two was quite the day here in the Immigrant Wilderness. We went from Bucks Lake to lower Bucks Lake to Woods Lake, climbed up to Karls Lake, which we really enjoyed. We stopped and had swim, spent a really nice time at Karls Lake actually. Uh, kind of turned around at Layton Lake. We got stuck in a little island area, so we had to turn around, go back around this inlet. Found the pass over and then down to 5 Acre Lake. And then that took us to Yellowhammer, which is where we're camped at tonight. I'll show you where we're. So this is our camp evening, the outlet of Yellowhammer. Anyhow, the hike from Karls down to Yellowhammer through 5 acres was a hike that I would not wish on anyone. It was really that tough. I've been hiking for years, and I just hate when, especially you're working on granite, and it happens to everyone, right? You're working on granite, you're reading maps, but there's these 20-foot walls that just aren't on any lines, right? And I can't tell you how many times just today that we walked all the way out a piece of granite to only find it on a 30-foot cliff and have to turn all the way around and walk 600 yards back uphill to find a spot to go down, and then cross crevice after crevice after crevice. And then once you did get down into the trees, the water systems that were in there were all meadowed, so it was all wet grass, really hard to get into, really hard to cross. It was frustrating. It was a mental toll day. So started a beautiful day at Lower Bucks. Just loved what that looked like. Obviously Upper Bucks was great last night. Thought Woods was nice. Saw lots of fish in Woods, so I understand why everybody's fishing there. And then overall, I thought Karls was fantastic. We got to Yellowhammer. We met a couple that were had backpacked into Yellowhammer at the old cabins there. We met a little guy at the Seth's Aspen Meadows who had told me his grandfather used to work those cabins. So we went and took pictures of the cabins and saw the horses again. And then they told us where the swimming hole was here at the end of the lake. So we came down and went swimming and decided that that was enough for the day. We weren't going to make a big lake today. We'll do that in the morning. And we're now kind of focused halfway out. It's like, okay, from here on out, how do we plan our trips so that we have the most water storage and have the easiest route out? So we're planning that right now. So Big Lake tomorrow for certain. Then we think we might go Pingreen or Rosesco on our way out, but may actually try to make all the way up to Paiute Meadow again tomorrow. So that the day out is a little easier. Two big climbs, but something to be done as long as we can find water. Water is the key out here in August. If you don't have water, then it sometimes can be a very long time between water. So you have to be ready to do that. So that's where we're at. It really was a great day, but I'm tired. We have our pad thai cooking. We're all about ready for dinner. We're going to sit here, right here, and watch sunset and stars come out and enjoy an evening at Yellowhammer. Have a good day.